Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Court of Random Opinion. My name is Lauren Neidigh. We have a new docket update this morning in the Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni court saga. Justin Baldoni's side has responded to the proposed protective order entered by Blake Lively. I can't remember which day it was. It was probably end of last week, but I'm going to let a couple people filter in here and then we'll get started. It's not a very long document, so this will be a quick update again. Good morning, Claire. How's it going? Let me share the screen here real quick. Okay. So I got this off of Pacer this morning. Must have just come out. And I'm just going to read it with you really quickly before work because I got to start work soon. Okay. Sorry, 1 second here, guys. Okay, let's get into it. Dear Judge, as counsel for Wayfair Studios LLC, Justin Baldoni, Jamie Heath, Steve Sarowitz, It Ends With Us Movie LLC, Melissa Nathan, Tag, and Jennifer Abel, we write in response to the letter dated February 20th, so it was on Friday, I think, yeah. From counsel for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, concerning their request for entry of a protective order to shield from public view documents and information exchanged herein. Given how actively the Lively parties have publicized and litigated Ms. Lively's claims in the media, we're surprised to now learn how vehemently she wants to prevent the public from accessing material and relevant evidence. I mean, yeah. That's telling me I'm supposed to wake up. My bad. The Lively parties provided the New York Times with Ms. Lively's otherwise confidential administrative complaint filed with the California Civil Rights Department and thousands of pages of original documents, including text messages and emails. See Megan Twohy, It Ends With Us actor and director and his publicist, sue the Times for libel, the New York Times. In its bombshell story, We Can Bury Anyone, Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine, the Times regurgitated Ms. Lively's allegations of sexual harassment. Ms. Lively's counsel and spokesperson routinely attempted to rehabilitate her tarnished image with bold statements to the press, such as characterizing the Wayfair party's complaint as another chapter in the abuser's playbook. I remember that. The Hollywood Reporter, I'll click this hyperlink here. Okay. Or trying to convince the press that her amended complaint saves her meritless claims by referencing other purported victims, although she fails to name a single one. And I know there's been a lot in the Hollywood Reporter and all that going around saying it's Jenny Slate. And I know there was that whole deal with the complaint being removed from the article and then put back in, I think. And there's just been a lot going on there. But yeah. Now this hyperlink is to... We're not going to read the whole article, guys. Blake Lively on Justin Baldoni's lawsuit. Yeah, okay. Okay. And this one is MSN. MSN is still a thing? I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. So that's where she's claiming she has witnesses who can corroborate, which is yet to be seen. But of course, because if that is the case, I guess that's going to have to wait for court. Okay. Worst of all, they brought SNL into this. Oh, no. Okay. Worst of all, in a planned skit on NBC's Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary special, which attracted almost 15 million viewers, Ms. Lively's husband, Ryan Reynolds, stood up and made a joke about her claims for sexual harassment and emotional distress. And then we've all seen that clip. So, in any event, given the order directing the parties to submit a proposed protective order, the Wayfair parties have no objection to entry of the court's model protective order. However, Lively's proposed protective order, or any protective order permitting attorney's eyes only designation, is not warranted. Although the Lively parties contend that the ability to designate information AEO, attorney's eyes only, is appropriate because the litigation involves claims of sexual harassment in the workplace, Ms. Lively has already publicized the alleged details of the so-called harassment in her amended complaint, spanning 138 pages and almost 500 paragraphs. 500 paragraphs. Wow. I just love the way they put that there. It sounds a little Spicy, I don't know. All right. Therefore, Ms. Lively lacks a good faith belief that there is any information of such a personally sensitive nature that disclosure thereof to the parties would unnecessarily violate her privacy rights. She wants to talk about privacy rights while trying to subpoena. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to go there. Furthermore, any legitimate concern the Lively parties have concerning the disclosure of highly sensitive personal information can be addressed under the procedures contained in the court's model protective order. According to paragraph 9 thereof, a party seeking additional limits on disclosure can serve upon counsel for the receiving party a written notice stating with particularity on grounds or the grounds for the request. And if the parties are not able to reach an agreement promptly upon the treatment of such material, they may raise the matter with the court. Let me make sure I get this second alarm off because I'm already awake. There we go. Okay. The Lively parties have not explained and cannot explain why such a mechanism is insufficient. We respectfully request that the court enter its model protective order. Respectfully submitted, Mitchell Schuster. Okay. And then I have here, I pulled up the protective order document. Hang on. So the stuff in blue here is what they added, what Blake's team added. And the stuff in just this regular black stuff and the red stuff here was like the model protective order that the court had outlined. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm seeing all your comments now. Scotland. I think we had Ireland up there. How's it going? All right, let's see. So we'll look at this and see if there's anything too crazy that they added. I know we read the entire proposed order, so we're not going to do that. Let's see. Yeah, blue stuff is what they added. So the court's proposed order, or the model order, says any person subject to this protective order who receives from any other person discovery material that is designated as confidential, and then they added, or attorney's eyes only, pursuant to the terms of this protective order, shall not disclose such confidential discovery material to anyone else except as expressly permitted. Okay. And so they added the whole attorney's eyes only designation, and they wanted confidential discovery. Okay. Confidential discovery material of such a highly confidential and personal, sensitive, or proprietary nature that the revelation of such is likely to cause a competitive, business, commercial, financial, or privacy injury to the producing party. All right. Okay, that's right. And then right here on 2 is where they added the including high-profile individuals, aka Taylor Swift. I'm sure you guys put that one together, but yeah, I mean there could be others, I guess, but I think who was it? Candace Owens was calling that the Taylor Swift clause or something. I think so. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see. Confidential trading or investing information and credit and banking information. So they had added that. Previously non-disclosed material relating to ownership or control of any public or non-public company. Okay. Previously non-disclosed business plans. Okay. And they added trade secrets, creative ideas, films, scripts, projects, all manner of creative things there. Okay. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else significant that they tried to add in here, which Justin's team is now basically saying no to the stuff in blue, but to the normal stuff here, like that was already pre-written by the court in their model order, they're saying the court should implement this. So obviously they want something a lot less restrictive. Okay. And then here they were asking for an NDA somehow. Okay, so outside vendors or service providers, they don't want that like discovery material relating to that to be public. Okay. The council hire and assign to this matter, including computer service personnel performing duties in relation to a computerized litigation system, as reasonable, and this is what they added, as reasonably necessary, provided such vendors or service providers have first executed an NDA in the form annexed as exhibit here too. Okay. And at the bottom here, there's a footnote relating to this. So any witness who counsel for a party in good faith believes may be called to testify at trial or deposition in this action, provided such person has first executed an NDA. The footnote says, in the event the fact witness refuses to sign a copy of the exhibit, the NDA, he or she may be shown confidential discovery information only after, on the record stating such refusal, and then being advised on the record of the following. By order of the court in this action, you may not disclose in any manner any confidential discovery information to any person or entity except in strict compliance with the provisions of this order, and if you do so, you may be subject to a sanction by the court. Okay. And then we're back to adding high-profile individual here. We all, again, know who that is. All right. Recipients of confidential discovery material under this protective order may use such material solely for the prosecution and defense of this action and any appeals thereto, and specifically may not use confidential discovery material for any business, commercial, or competitive purpose. So Blake's team wanted to add public relations and media to that, and Justin's team is saying no to everything in blue here. So, okay, let's see if there's anything else here. Right, okay, here. Each person who has access to discovery material that has been designated as confidential or attorney's eyes only shall take all due precautions to prevent the unauthorized or inadvertent disclosure of such material. And then added in blue by Blake's team, for the avoidance of doubt, no confidential discovery material may be publicized on the internet or used in communications that flow through the internet, including but not limited to text, or not limited to via text message, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, YouTube, or any other online or social media platform. Guys, they did not specify carrier pigeon. All right? Nobody said, never mind. No, it's too early for that. Joking. Okay. Yep. So that was about it on that. All the blue stuff was the stuff she tried to add. And then the model protective order, everything that's in plain text there, is what they're asking it be entered. Justin's team is, rather than the proposed order, which they say they don't really have grounds for that, which I agree. That seems very, well, to me, it seems ridiculous. But again, you guys know I'm not a lawyer. So yeah. Tiffany, thank you for the $5. Thanks, Lauren. You look good today. Well, thank you. Snitzel Ninja, thank you for the 5. Booty, booty, booty. You paid $5 just so I would say that. It's better than the people who were paying me the other day to say moist. Gross. All right, guys. I got to work in 4 minutes, so we're just in time here. Thanks, everybody, for joining me this morning. I'm going to post this document to my X page. Let me show you where that is. Hang on. And I'll also put my link to this page in the live chat here. So if you want to just read the document, you can go here. There we go, x.com/LisaLorne904. Here I am. And I'll be posting the document here. I have a couple that I posted yesterday. So here were the documents pertaining to the subpoenas. I uploaded those, as well as the summons to Jed Wallace and Street Relations Incorporated that was issued yesterday. So I'll continue to post full documents there, but also I will be reading them here still, don't worry, because I want to make sure everybody has access to it, and not everybody can listen to a YouTube video during the day because they got work and shit like that, and so they can't be watching me talk and say things like booty, 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 or moist when people super chat me while they're at work around colleagues. So I'm going to put that document on X there, and I will see you guys probably later today. I had a video that I was going to put up last night, but I got very tired, so I didn't. But I will be doing that tonight. So, oh yes, Tiffany says, like this stream, subscribe, guaranteed to make your booty look juicy. Why did I read that? Why did I read that? All right, everybody. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the support. We're almost at 10K subscribers. When I get there, we're going to be implementing something new into the stream. Nothing intense, but just something funny. So I'll be keeping an eye on that for sure. I think we were at like 9,500 or something this morning. So appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. And I will see you very soon, like I said. And also, Schnitzel Ninja, behave yourself. I need to be doing a stream with Schnitzel Ninja soon on the Laura Owens case and the fake pregnancy saga. So All right. Bye, guys. Have a good day at work. I know I will have a day at work.